Celebrating San Antonio with the city's #1 lifestyle and variety show. This is SA Live.
Well, this place is revolutionizing entertainment in the Alamo City. Live shows, esports, cutting-edge technology, local eats, and so much more. Today, SA Live is taking the show on the road to the Boeing Center at Techport.
That's right. We're finding out the exciting acts they're bringing to the city this year and getting a sneak peek at an action-packed event happening tonight.
Good morning, I'm Fiona Gorostiza.
And I'm Jada Pickett. We are so excited to be here, but we're also excited because we chatted with a woman who was part of the new massive reality competition.
I love this.
I'm a Mr. Beast fan.
Okay, and 1,000 contestants compete for $5 million, and that got us thinking, what game show would you be on? Okay, scan that QR code and weigh in. Jada?
Listen, I would do The Price is Right. One of my friends' just won a trip to Thailand on there, so I'm inspired. I'm like, let me figure out how to sign up on there. What about you?
You want a trip?
I want a trip
Do
now.
you yell at the TV?
Of course I'm yelling at the TV. I'm like, no, pick that one. Go through that door. What about you? What game would you be on?
I, too, yell at the TV.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune.
Oh,
I would do Wheel of Fortune.
Classic. Can't go wrong with that one.
So we want you to scan that QR code and weigh in and give us your answer. Which game show would you want to be on?
That's right. All right, are you ready to rumble? You know, we don't know if we're supposed to say that.
Ding, 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 ding. That's right.
It's quiet now, but in just a few hours, it's going to be pandemonium in here at the Boeing Center at Techport. The Wild Wrestlers from TNA Wrestling. Everyone laughs at me, right? Wrestling? I love it. They're from TNA Wrestling are in town for a 2-day event. So get ready for body slams, high-flying moves, and maybe even some blood in the ring.
Oh, it's going to get crazy. Joining us now, say his name, and he appears, the new TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Joe Hendry. Thank you for being here this morning.
Yes.
Thank you for having me.
So we just had Mike Santana on, and he said, if you're not aiming for the top, why are you here? And that you have a target on your back.
Uh-oh.
Well, I also have a very large championship title right here. Now,
right.
As you know, we're going live here tonight. This is the first live episode of Impact we've done in 12 years, and we've chosen to do it right here in San Antonio. But when you're the champ, there is a target on your back. So who knows? It's live TV. Anything could happen. Anyone could show up.
Oh my God, I feel like we're right in the middle of the action right now. So you've got the championship now. What's your next big goal in wrestling?
Well, when you're the champion, the goal is you need to represent the company. You need to bring new eyes to TNA Wrestling. That's what you need to do as champion. But like I say, it's live TV. Anything could happen. Anyone could step up, and I'm ready to go. But like I say, if we get done early, was that $5 million for the Beast Games?
Yeah,
I might sign up for that too. I think I'd win. You know?
My team, if we can do teams.
Okay. Speaking of anyone.
You can have some. No,
okay.
come on.
Speaking of anyone, you recently called out the 16-time world champion, John Cena. In fact, on our show yesterday. What was that about?
Well, me being on the show 2 days in a row, I know you can't get enough of me, but in all seriousness, John Cena is actually the first professional wrestler I ever spoke to. What did you say? When I was 15 years old, my friend went to a show I couldn't go to, and he says, John, would you call my friend from your phone? He did. He held up the meet and greet line for 5 minutes, and I got to talk to John Cena. Can you imagine the story if now he gets his record-breaking 17 World Championships, and he does it by challenging the TNA World Champion, Joe Hendry? That's exciting. Are you telling me John Cena wouldn't get excited about that? But he's got a task ahead of him. But like I say, who knows? Anyone could show up. There's a whole locker room in the back of elite athletes that want to get their shot at the championship. So we'll see what happens.
Man, I love that so much. And you are protecting that belt really well over there. Now,
yeah, you actually have to switch up because, as you know, it's pretty heavy.
They let me,
so it's a bit of a workout. So we'll move that back.
I love that. I love that. Now, what's one thing people would be surprised to know about you outside of wrestling?
Oh, well, I can't give away my personal life. Why are you asking?
Are you a coffee drinker? I just want to know if you like coffee.
She's all about your personal life.
I do drink coffee.
See, oh, there we go.
She is off the air. She's asking a lot of questions.
I am. I'm all in the questions, right?
All right. How about the most unexpected place you've run into a fan?
It happens everywhere.
Okay.
You know,
Really?
it happens in the bathroom, it happens at the airport, it happens in, you got to be careful, right? So what you do, though, is it does have its advantages. So I went out shopping for clothes, and now you're the champ. You got a couple extra dollars, so you can go to maybe a store you couldn't go to before. And what you do is you look out for the wrestling fan behind the counter, and they give you the wrestling discount. So I went into a store, and they gave me like the area manager discount. So it was like 80% off. So now I might bring this out when I go shopping.
There you go.
Start doing my spin, see if people notice.
A little model for them, see if they recognize the belt.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so anything can happen tonight. The Royal Rumble is 1 week away on February 1st. Could we be saying your name as a possible entrant?
People are asking me a lot of questions about that. Look, the cool thing about this partnership between TNA and NXT WWE is that anything can happen at any time. But the other really cool thing about it is genuinely nobody really knows until like the day before, sometimes the day of. So talents know nothing. There could be people from NXT coming over here, people from TNA going over there. Look, I'm ready as TNA champion to go wherever TNA management tells me to go. But let me just tell you, maybe I'll be in town. I'll be ready for the call. So,
all right.
so who knows?
Okay.
All right, well, where can fans get tickets at TNAWrestling.com?
You are correct. TNAWrestling.com. You can even throw in /events if you want to go straight to it. But yes, that's where you can get tickets. We're live here tonight, and we're also filming more episodes of TNA Impact here tomorrow as well.
Oh, that's awesome. Well,
TNA World Heavyweight Champion Joe Hendry, thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right, TNA Wrestling's two-day event Impact is happening tonight and tomorrow here at the Boeing Center at Techport. For times and tickets, we set up a link on our website, salive.com.
Well, while you're enjoying the action-packed wrestling show, you can also dive into a foodie adventure here at the Boeing Center at Techport. You know, they've got everything in their little food hall there, food, drinks, all from local restaurants and cafes.
That's right, and our Jen Tobias-Struski checks out one that will give you the savage jolt, and you need right now before in time for the show.
It's coffee infused with Mexican flavors. Today we take you to Savage Coffee Co. inside Boeing Center at Techport. With Diana Gonzalez, the owner of Savage Coffee Co. So excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you here, Jen. Thank you so much for this opportunity and for coming and visiting us.
Well, and speaking of visiting, tell everybody where you're located.
Yeah, so we're actually located inside the Boeing Center at Techport. We are going on 2 years already.
Wow.
Our 2-year anniversary is coming up in November, actually, so we're pretty excited about that.
Got it. Okay, so it's a very convenient location. Obviously, lots of people behind us.
Definitely.
And now we're talking coffee. It's so unique. I love what you guys have done with the flavors. So let's talk about the inspiration behind Savage Coffee.
So I moved to San Antonio in 2010. When I moved over here, coming from Oregon, I was used to small mom and pop shops. That's where I would get, that's where you get the best coffee. And when I moved over here, I was surprised that there wasn't a whole lot of variety of small, locally owned coffee shops. And I was going down a completely different route. I was actually in communications for several years, but that just stayed in my mind. So in 2020, when COVID hit, I decided to launch my own business. And I went back into that idea of having my own coffee shop and being able to provide the San Antonio community with locally roasted coffee, like the one that I was, accustomed to. That's when I reached into my Mexican heritage, and I just decided to start playing with Mexican candies and infuse espresso with them and create lattes with Mexican candies.
I just got goosebumps too, because I love that, because it's almost like nostalgic too,
Yeah.
but flavorful. So we're gonna go down the line now, because I'm excited to hear more about these. We'll start with this one.
So this is one of our best sellers here. This is our horchata latte. So horchata is a Mexican rice drink that we make here. It's homemade. The rice is left to steep overnight, and then we cook it with cinnamon, cloves, all kinds of spices, and we make this creamy milk that we then add to our espresso, and it is very, very popular here. I'm going to have you taste it.
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
Oh, that's
and then you stir.
Okay.
You stir it, and you stir the coffee in there, and it just creates a drink that, you know, it's delicious. It's, like I said, it's not something that you can just go and get. This is another very popular Mexican candy. It's called mazapan. They're round little circles like this, and they're just basically crushed peanuts. So what we do is we open them up, we peel them by hand, all of them.
Wow.
We crush them, and then I add my own ingredients to them and create powders, and that's what I infuse this latte with. This is also very popular. You can do it hot or iced with your choice of milk.
Okay.
Next we have our Tommy latte. This is one that I especially love and adore just because this is really one that you can only get here in Savage. Like nobody else here in San Antonio has it. This is a very popular Mexican candy that a lot of people who are from Mexico grew up consuming. So what we do is we take these candies, we crush them up, add our own ingredients, and then we add them into our latte. And that one is also a one that is very popular here at
let me go ahead and smell that.
Yes, smell that, because the smell of the candy is just, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. I love that. Okay, the next one is a popular candy
For the
also.
chocolate lovers,
yes.
For the chocolate lovers, we have our King Latte, or in Spanish, El Rey Latte. So this one is a popular chocolate candy bar from Mexico that we take and we add to our espresso. We add cinnamon, so we create like a Mexican mocha. That one is very popular here at Savage also. We can make it hot or iced with your choice of milk.
Awesome. And then for the non-coffee drinkers?
For the non-coffee drinkers, we have you. So we have energy drinks, and these energy drinks are made with a plant-based concentrate. So the caffeine comes from green coffee beans, berries, all kinds of plants, so it's very natural. It's not going to give you those jitters. It's not going to make you feel sick afterwards. These are very, very popular here at Savage also.
And they're beautiful.
And they're beautiful.
Well.
They're very pretty, right? Very aesthetic.
I love the colors. Thank you so much, Diana, for going down the line here. Remember, you can get these all year long. I love that you have the seasonal flavors that you rotate out. For more information, you can head to our website, salive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. Make sure to follow them on social media. What's your handle?
Yes, we are on Instagram. We're on Facebook. It's SavageCoffee_Co.
All right, thanks, Diana. I'm taking this.
This one.
Oh, because it looks like a little blue bonnet.
Yeah, okay. And then we've got hot lavender vanilla and hot honey rose over there.
I like it.
Done. It's
Cheers
mine.
to that.
Cheers. All right.
All right, now, okay, making lemonade out of life's lemons. How local young ladies are getting a jump start to their future and learn to navigate through tough times.
Oh, your ticket to fun. There's lots of exciting events coming to the Alamo City this year. We find out about a few big ones and how you can take your experience here to the next level like a VIP. It's next on SA Live Show on the Go at the Boeing Center at Techport. Welcome back to SA Live Show on the Go. Well, live shows, esports, gaming, food, a science and technology museum, and so much more. The Boeing Center at Techport has a lot to discover. Assistant General Manager Cesar Ramirez is here to spill all about what's coming and the special perks you'll want to snag. Okay, Cesar, what makes this venue stand out from any others in the area?
Yeah, well, the venue is really unique. It's very versatile and different from all the others. You know, we're not just a hub for entertainment, but there's a lot of things going on with innovation and community connection that we bring here to the venue, whether concerts, esports, tournaments, private events, or even community connections. There's always something going on, and there's something here for everybody at the venue.
Let's talk about where we're standing right now, okay? Because this is the VIP area.
Yeah, this is our Frost Club right here. It's a premium amenity that we offer all of our guests to attend. There's a lot of cool amenities that they get here. Extra space, you know, not so crowded on the floor, a private bar, and a private menu that anybody can experience with an upgrade when they're attending an event here.
And let's talk about the big shows that are coming, because there are ones people want to know about.
Yeah, absolutely. Tonight and tomorrow, as you guys have already seen, we have TNA Wrestling here with us. But then coming up on January 31st, we do have Latin Mafia. On February 7th, we have the legendary Los Tigres del Norte. February 8th, Pro Box TV Contender Series. And then February 21st, for MMA fans, our Fury Fighting Championship 102 here at the Boeing Center.
And you have wrestling, of course,
Yeah.
okay, concerts, esports. How do you snag all these different types of events?
You know, we really just have a dedicated staff here that's really dedicated to making memorable experience for every guest to enjoy. And the flexibility of the space really offers us the opportunity to work with these organizers to bring all the variety that you see.
Tell us about the gaming center.
Yeah, the gaming center is really great. We have a 60-center LAN PC center that's open daily to the public, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. every single day, $5 for the first hour, and then $2 every hour after that. They do a lot of really cool things, a lot of weekly tournaments, including a Marble Rivals tournament that we're having here next Saturday, February 1st.
And you have a deal for folks watching right now in regards to that, right?
Yes. Everybody that's watching right now, as long as you mention this broadcast, between now and February 7th, you'll get 1 hour of free gaming in the LAN Center.
All right, so mention SA Live through February 7th and get 1 hour of gaming?
1 hour of free gaming, yes.
All right. The Science and Technology Museum, totally worth checking out, right?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of really cool things there for families and everybody of all ages to see. The SAMSAT Area 21 exhibit, it's open every single day, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sundays, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Really cool things in there, such as the Boeing exhibit, which offers a really live interface that you could actually fly and simulate flying a plane. So it's really cool.
Cool. Have you tried it?
I have tried it. I didn't do so hot, so I have to get back in there and try it again.
Okay. All right. Well, whether you're here for an event or not, the food hall is open, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So people can come on their lunch break, during the day, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. We're open in our food hall, our Pork Provisions food hall, which features local vendors here, Monday through Friday, 10 to 2 p.m. every single day, and then we open that before every event, just about an hour before, to give people a chance to get a bite to eat or something to drink. And there's everything from American to barbecue to Asian to Mexican-inspired dishes, something that everybody will definitely enjoy.
What's your favorite?
My favorite is our Smokin' Casina brisket salad, actually. It's one of my favorite things to get in there. It's something that probably you don't expect, but they actually make a really great salad.
And that's from the barbecue joint then,
From the
right?
barbecue
Okay,
space
that's
here.
the insider tip for you, that brisket salad. All right, for more information on the Boeing Center at Techport and everything you can find here, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. Thank you so much, Cesar.
Thank you so much.
Well, legends in the ring. We chat about an Extreme Wrestling duo, about their upcoming match, and how they're hoping to hang on to their current title. Plus, teaching local young ladies how to shine, where they're learning important life skills and how to face life's challenge like champs. It's straight ahead on SA Live.
A San Antonio-based organization empowering young women of color is gearing up for its 3rd annual Luminescence fashion show this February. Honoring the legacy of Black designers, the event promises to spotlight local talent, celebrate diversity, and inspire the community. Joining me is founder Brandy Coleman, alongside Director of Social Media Marketing for Lemonade Circle and lead producer of Luminescence fundraising fashion show, Rin Pitts. Welcome, ladies.
Hello.
Listen, the Lemonade Circle, let's make some lemonade. When life throws us lemons, let's make lemonade. I love the name. So, Brandy, you have to tell me, how did you come up with the name? What's the story behind the Lemonade Circle?
First of all, I was watching Beyonce's Lemonade.
I already love the inspiration.
I was really impressed how she evolved from the woman of going through trials to a woman that was now experiencing triumph.
Yeah.
And I wanted to provide that experience, those types of opportunities to young women all over the city. And then the circle itself, there's so much power when you go into a circle. And so making lemonade out of life's lemons, it is so powerful right now, especially in our world.
I love what you guys are pouring into the women. And Beyonce's album, Lemonade, it did something for my soul too.
Yes.
So tell me about the fashion show. What inspired this year's fashion show theme, and how does it reflect the Lemonade Circle's mission?
So I think this year's theme, we really just wanted to pay homage to Black excellence. Every year we come on and we do this fundraising fashion show, and it's a great way to tie in the community, give some people that are aspiring designers, aspiring talent, aspiring model, giving them the platform to really showcase that and experience it.
Yeah.
And we've seen it be so fruitful for some of our girls that were in our show previously.
Wow.
And I think this show completely ties into our mission because it really does empower, it really does inspire.
where do you find your designers from?
We look to our community, like everything, you know, we reach out to the community, we reach out to some of our community partners, whether it's schools, universities, clubs, organizations, and we just give everybody a chance.
What are the age groups of the girls involved in the Lemonade Circle?
In Lemonade Circle, we have girls in 5th grade all the way to college.
Wow.
And so we really look at where we want to set in the gap.
This is so beautiful. If someone like me wants to be involved, to be able to pour into our youth, how can we, get involved?
There's opportunities for volunteering and donations. Can't make lemonade without a little lemon cash.
Absolutely.
We always are doing things in the community, always looking for ways to give back and provide the girls with opportunities to get involved as well.
I love that. Now, what lasting impact do you hope the show will have on the community and the fashion industry?
My goal is more so for the lasting impact on the girls that are involved in the show, to really come out of their shells, really gain that confidence and feel that empowerment. I would say for the community, I want it to be a reminder that collaboration is everything. And then for the fashion industry, there's no bounds. Do what you want, wear what you want. Show yourself. So the fashion show is Saturday, February 8th. It is from 6 to 8 p.m. Doors open at 5 and they close at 5:50. And yes, they will close at 5:50.
We will be on time.
But we'll be showcasing some amazing designs from Honora Designs. Nisha King is the designer for that. She's our lead designer. And then we have also partnered with Project Prom Dress to give you guys some amazing dresses that will be for sale at the show. So you can buy tickets online either at the Lemonade Circle social media, which is at the Lemonade Circle, or lemonadecircle.org, which is our website.
Oh, well, I cannot wait to see you guys because I know I'm going to be there. I'm grabbing my ticket and I hope to see you there. So for more information on the Lemonade Circle and how you can get involved, visit salive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code on your screen. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
1,000 people competing for $5 million. It's a competition like you've never seen before. We chat with a local woman among the sea of contestants who faced off in this history-making event.
Tag team legends ready to fight for their title. We preview a wild match featuring some of the most famous faces in wrestling. Get ready, it's on the flip side of the break. Or are we getting flipped? I don't know. On SA Live, show on the go at the Boeing Center at Techport. Welcome back to SA Live's show on the go at Boeing Center at Techport. Title holders, brothers, and legends in the ring. This extreme duo is getting ready for a wild match.
Yes, and joining us today is Matt and Jeff, the Hardys. Hi, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us. I'm very excited to be in San Antonio. San Antonio is an amazing wrestling town. Last time we were here, they were super enthusiastic, super passionate, and it'll be no different tonight when we take on Moose and JDC.
Come on now. I love that energy.
They're setting up that ring right behind us.
They are.
Right now.
Looking really good. Now, you guys are back in San Antonio. What's some of your favorite things to do while you're in town?
I love San Antonio. I love the barbecue here. I love the food here. A lot of great culture here. Unfortunately, when we're wrestling, there's not a lot of time to do stuff.
Yeah.
And especially last time we were here, we had a pay-per-view, which was 2 hours and 53 minutes, and we do a post-show meet and greet. We're also doing another one tonight. It was longer than the pay-per-view. It was 3 hours and 22 minutes. So San Antonians have a lot of love for us.
They love you. Listen, you know our camera guy over there, Steven, is a big fan. He's made me a fan.
Now, you had a run-in with, is it Fraxium? From NXT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
They're one of the hottest tag teams in all of wrestling right now, we're told.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Is a feud brewing there?
Oh, what's so exciting about it, man, the thought of the Hardys showing up in NXT at some point would be incredible. So it's super exciting to see stuff like that happen here in TNA.
There's a huge partnership with WWE and TNA right now, and TNA has been working very exclusively with NXT, so it's very exciting. It adds to the unpredictability. Anyone from WWE may show up tonight. You never know.
Now, for those of us watching, what makes this partnership so special?
I think it adds to the intrigue of the business, the unpredictability. Pro wrestling is at its best when it's unpredictable, and this adds all the unpredictability because someone from TNA might show up at NXT, they might show up on a WWE program, someone from WWE or NXT may show up on a TNA program. You never know, you got to tune in.
Such a treat for the fans, especially the ones right there.
Yes, okay? There's a surprise element there.
Okay. Now, have there been talks about a possible Hall of Fame induction? You've had a long history with the WWE.
I mean, I think that's something that we will definitely do when the time is right. And there was a moment where they were talking about putting Jeff in, and he actually wanted to do it together as a tag team, which I thought was really cool, and I was very flattered that he did. And I think that is important to us, that we want to go in the Hall of Fame together. So I'm sure it'll happen one day, but we're not necessarily there yet.
Yeah, there's no rush. There's no rush whatsoever.
Okay, well, what can fans expect from the Hardys tonight?
Oh man, straight up poetry in motion, twists of fate, swanton bombs, plot twists. I mean, you're going to see it all.
Yeah, and tonight is live. It's very special. This is the first live show we've done in over 8 years. So it's live tonight, and we are wrestling on the live show. Anything can happen. There's not 2 takes. There's only 1 take. It's live.
That's
right. You can't get that one wrong.
Okay. Has there been any like wild and crazy fan interactions?
Oh my God. We've been doing this for 33 years. We've been on TV for 26 or 27. My wildest fan interaction is someone actually sent me a vial of blood to a P.O. box. This was 25 years ago, and they wanted me to inject it into my blood, and they asked for a vial of mine so we would always be connected like vampires. That's probably my wildest fan interaction.
Those are some rabid fans.
Wow. All right, now where can fans buy tickets so that they can attend?
You can go to TNAWrestling.com. They have all your ticket needs there. And as I said, tonight, myself and Jeff will be doing the post-show meet and greet. So if you want to meet the Hardys, you have a great opportunity tonight right here in San Antonio.
All right.
Love that.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, the Hardys. TNA Wrestling's 2-day event Impact is happening tonight and tomorrow here at the Boeing Center at Techport. For times and tickets, we've set up a link on our website, salive.com. Ding, 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 ding.
Yes, you guys, it's the largest cash prize in TV history. We chat with a local woman among the sea of contestants competing for a record-breaking $5 million. It's a lot of money, you guys. How you can watch the intense show, it's next.
And don't forget to weigh in on our question of the day. Which game show would you want to be on? Scan that QR code and let us know. This is from John. Oh, The Price is Right.
There we go. That's John's my friend. We're going together. All right, then Wipeout. We were talking about that earlier. Thanks, Vanessa. That's a good answer.
Choice, Vanessa.
Are you all ready?
1,000 players.
Start the timer.
$5 million on the line. It's a thrilling competition like no other. Beast Games is a reality competition series mixing skills, luck, and testing people to their core. And one of those stepping up to the challenge is from right here in the Alamo City.
Jalen Blow, local contestant on Beast Games, is here to tell us a little bit about this experience. And what an experience, okay?
Yes.
First question, what would you do with the $5 million?
Definitely take care of my mother and my mother-in-law. Specifically, my mother is disabled, and we all take care of her and nurses as well. So anything to give back to my mom. That was number one.
Yes, that's Mama.
Now the game, for those who aren't familiar with the game, tell us all about it.
So originally we actually started off with 2,000 people in the YouTube series. So this was kind of like the prequel to the Amazon show where they cut it down to 1,000 people. So we went through 4 competitions to cut it down to 1,000 people. $5 million was on the line, but there was also cash prizes that were kind of trying to get us to take some money and self-eliminate ourselves. But the Beast Games ended up having 40 world records, which is really cool. One of those being the biggest game show grand prize and the biggest amount of contestants.
Wow. And speaking of, some of those other prizes were what?
So besides $1 million, if you didn't want that, there's a Lamborghini, there's a private island. It just, there's a lot of incentives.
Private island. Can we say they're just giving those away now, Jen? I can't believe it. Wow. It's a different world.
I know. What was the biggest challenge?
Oh, definitely the game I got eliminated on. So specifically, it was flag competition. There was about 1,100 of us left. We all had to go and kind of like do a capture the flag moment. But we were trying to be strategic, talk to the people around us to see if we can go for a flag, and they're not going to go for the same flag. If not, as soon as we crossed the line, we were eliminated if we didn't capture a flag. It's very, very intense.
Wow. It was intense and chaotic.
Yes.
All of the
You kind of all have to work together, right? And make those decisions and how's that?
It's all about trusting people. These are 2,000 other people that we don't even know. Yeah. So it really depends. Can I trust this person? Are they gonna really allow me to get the flag? But if that person goes for that flag and say they don't get it and they can't get another flag, you know, do you really want to get eliminated over someone you don't know? It was a lot to think about.
All right, speaking of people you don't know, did you make any friends on the show? Anybody from San Antonio? Or?
Yes, I made 2 best friends who happen to be from New York, but it was just filming 24/7. You make that community and that bond with certain people, and I really love those 2 people. But I did meet somebody from San Antonio, which was crazy. We were on the same flight. We kept looking at each other, but we didn't know specifically if they were on the show because we couldn't say because of NDA purposes. Right. But at our layover, yeah, it was like, we figured it out.
So 24/7, so you're being filmed even when you sleep, right?
Yes. When we sleep, we were constantly sleeping on turf at the Allegiant Stadium. A lot of people think
every
night. People think that Mr. Beast's videos are fake. No, this is very real, very intense, very challenging.
Why are you a fan of Mr. Beast? I mean, I know, very popular.
Very popular. A lot of views, a lot of subscribers, but I just love how fun and competitive his shows are. I play soccer specifically, so anything, you know, to be competitive and do something that's so unique that a lot of people aren't even doing. We can't just randomly do a challenge like that. Right. So it was
all
a lot
those
of fun.
records they broke too. That's so cool.
Yes, yes.
And you are an actress too. Tell us about some of the work you've done.
Yeah, so I actually just filmed with Scott Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood's son.
Yes, shout out to him. So we ended up filming for in San Marcos and Austin area for a film called Pearl. It's in editing stages, so I can't wait to see that.
Fun. Okay, would you do the challenge again, Mr. Beast?
Oh yes, if he needs to call me back, if he needs to offer me $1 million, I'll go and do it again. But yes, what was great about doing that competition series is that it had $100 million budget, $100 million. Every contestant eliminated got $2,000. So fortunately for me, I still got $2,000 even though I didn't make it as far as I wanted, but it was really cool experience. Right.
Cool. You know, when she said $100 million budget, I looked over at our little snacks over there. All you have to do is go to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Well, is your credit card debt creeping up? This year, take charge of your financial future. We share tips to help you pay it down faster and how a company can help. Don't go anywhere. You're watching SA Live.
If you've looked at credit card statements, you may have noticed interest rates in the high 20s or even 30%. If you're carrying between $50,000 and $300,000 in debt, you could be throwing away thousands to interest every month. Hattie DeJamal with San Antonio headquartered Affordable Debt Consolidation is here to help. Hi, Hattie.
Hi.
Okay, so Forbes ranked Texas as number 3 for states struggling with credit card debt. Why is that?
You know, there's a multitude of reasons. I mean, obviously inflation is affecting a lot of people, so is high interest rates. All that is impacting so many folks, and especially small business owners and working professionals.
That makes a lot of sense. When people call Affordable Debt Consolidation, who are they talking to? Tell us about your experts.
So that's the thing about us. We're a veteran-owned company. We are local here in San Antonio, and we are for Texans. So the specialists that we have, they're Texas-trained debt specialists that are there to help. A lot of times you can call other companies that are out-of-state companies where you might just get a kid in a call center, you know, but the people that we have real-life experience and hands-on training.
So you brought some graphics to help explain, you know, how you can help. Can you tell us a little bit more about those?
Absolutely. All right. It's always easier when you have a visual. So let's pull up the first graph that we're looking at. The first graph, really what we talk about is just an average number of debt, which is $50,000, just a round figure to play with. When you have $50,000 worth of debt, a minimum payment sometimes can be around $2,000 for something like that. Now, through a debt consolidation loan or credit counseling, these type of services would be able to help you possibly get that minimum payment around $1,000. Now, through our Texas Debt Relief Program, which is something that we really pride ourselves on, and it is just for Texans, that program payment can sometimes get bring it around $750. So through this program, we're able to sometimes get your minimum payment down to less than half of what what your combined minimum payment was. So you borrow $50,000, but you may pay back around $100,000 and double, right? And that's something we don't want to just throw money away like that. Through a debt consolidation loan or credit counseling, we may be able to get that under $70,000, but through that Texas debt relief program that I was telling you about, we might be able to negotiate an amount that's even less than what you originally borrowed in the first place, which can go a long way for a lot of folks. The last thing we want to take a look at in this next graph is how long it takes to pay back that $50,000. With minimum payments, you could be looking at around 20 years. Now, through a debt consolidation loan or credit counseling, with that, you're on average 5 to 6 years. Now, through our Texas Debt Relief Program, we may be able to help you resolve that debt in as little as 24 to 48 months. I mean, and that is such a short window comparatively. Keep that interest in your pocket. That's where you want it.
Please, thank you. That sounds incredible. So should people be cautious about debt relief ads that they see on the internet?
Yes, you have to be very careful out there when it comes to these ads, because a lot of them are just lead generators, telemarketers looking to get your information and sell it to the highest bidder. The other thing is, with us, because we are local in Texas for Texans only, we're able to do so much more for our people. So a lot of out-of-state companies, they'll charge up to 25% in those negotiation fees, whereas we're only charging 15%, saving Texans 40% in fees, and that goes a long way when you're in debt.
Wow, such good information. Well, if you or someone you know is struggling with $30,000 to $300,000 or more of high-interest credit card debt or personal loans, call 800-816-1003 now, or visit affordabledebtconsolidation.com/KSAT for a free, no obligation phone or office consultation with a Texas debt specialist. Thank you so much, Hattie.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on SA Live, witness destruction and mayhem on 4 wheels. No, we're not talking about Jada. Monster Jam is set to roar into the Alamo Dome, and Jada, you're going to be there. We are going to head into the arena for a first look at the carnage. You may even get to start one.
I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait. From soy sauce to fun snacks and everything in between, we take you to Tim's Oriental and Seafood Market, where you can find 11,000 square feet of international goods.
All right, earlier we asked, which game show would you want to be on? Scan that QR code and let us know. Tom says, who wants to be a millionaire? Oh, and he's specifically shooting for the final answer.
All right now, Tom.
He's going to the top already.
Yes, he is. All right, let's see who's next. Family Feud. Okay, Steve Harvey will have a good time with that. Rocio.
From Nanette, the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, Nanette, let's go.
I'm here for the classics, all right. Press Your Luck, Birdie. Good one. Hadn't heard that one. Nice.
All right. Okay, we have a reminder that a KSAT community phone bank with the American Red Cross begins today. They're collecting donations for fire relief efforts between noon to 7 p.m. at the times they're listed on your screen, okay?
Right, and did you know more than 30 people suffer injuries from home fires every day? Be sure to tune in to KSAT News later today so we can help our neighbors who lost everything.
All right, well, we, of course, here are at the Boeing Center at Techport. The TNA Wrestling Impact event is happening tonight. Sammy Callahan joins us.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Doing good. We're excited about tonight. Tell us about tonight.
I'm excited. Tonight is a huge night. TNA Wrestling, TNA Impact, going live on Access TV for the first time in 8 years. You can still get your tickets, TNAWrestling.com. Boeing Center at Tech Point. Be there. See, that's how it's done.
Man,
you gotta be aggressive.
We're coming out. You convinced me.
Such a pro.
Thank you.
Tell them we'll see them tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow.